The Innovative ND Award for Systems Transformation recognizes districts which have demonstrated a commitment to supporting continued innovation in their schools and classrooms, involving their communities, keeping an eye on the future, and investing in skills-based learning opportunities. They are ensuring our students and educators are best prepared for the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century. Several years ago, a partnership was established between KnowledgeWorks and the North Dakota Department of Public Instruction. Through policy conversations and leadership efforts, the North Dakota Personalized Competency-Based Learning Cohort was launched. This multi-year commitment from 4 school districts served as an incubator to focus on the individual strengths, needs, and interests of learners in order to graduate all students choice ready. This is not easy work. This is the in the arena work, as Theodore Roosevelt would say. Transforming systems takes communication, leadership, vision, collaboration, and innovation. It recognizes that continuous improvement is what's necessary to serve all kids best. This incubator helped to inspire future efforts regarding the graduation pathway legislation and Learn Everywhere, recognizing that space, place, and pace should not be barriers to a child's learning, but instead be tools to transform the experience. We are grateful for the time commitment, depth of discussion and effort, and of course, the focus on our students being central to the change.
For their leadership and for their tenacity, their optimism, I want you to join me today in congratulating these great group of recipients for the Innovative ND Award for System Transformation. I just again want to say what Maria was just saying, which is again, this is so important. We talked about innovation this morning, and we set the table to allow schools to go out and innovate and try to change the lives of students. But these stepped up. They stepped up and did this. This has been incredibly hard work. You've seen some of the readouts that are here. But we've got with us today a great set of Class A, Class B, and very special schools. So Oaks Public Schools, the Tornadoes, the Marmot School, which is part of our North Dakota Department of Corrections, doing fantastic work with some of the students that have had the most amount of hardships thrown at them in their young lives. So the teachers and the group, I've toured it, what they do over there is really incredible. Northern Cass Public Schools, which includes, after multiple consolidations, my hometown of Arthur. So always exciting to see what's going on there at Northern Cass. West Fargo Public Schools, which of course you know has taken on this work at the same time. They've been the fastest growing district in the state in terms of pure numbers. They've added over 600 students a year for the last 6 years. So they're adding like a Tioga K-12 every year, and so that means buildings and teachers and all the things they have to do. So each of these schools have their own set of challenges that they have, but I think what we're seeing is, for the rest of the state, is whether you're a large school, you're a rural school, whether you're a school that's got a high degree of special needs, or whether you're a Class B consolidated school, whatever it is, you can make this work, get this work done. So this really matters to me. I'm really proud of these folks. And so again, if you can join me in congratulating the leaders from these schools, from Oaks, from Marmot, Northern Cass, and West Fargo, and the North Dakota Department of Public Instruction. It wouldn't have happened without them. But let's give it up for these winners today. Tip them forward a little bit, and then there's less glare. Tip them forward so they don't go. Good job. Okay. Say a few words, if you would, please.
I just want to say thank you to DPI, to the governor, to our legislators for taking a chance on us and allowing us to not be perfect, but to be brave in this work, which is now we're starting our 7th year. What a huge difference it has made for our rural school, and the difference of that we now look at each individual child and we look at their success. So thank you.
I just want to give a big shout out and thanks to the Department of Instruction, to KnowledgeWorks, to my colleagues who were in the cohort with West Fargo Schools. We learned so much about collaboration, and just as our governor just said, it's not about the size of your school. You can learn from each other. And I think as we continue this work, that needs to continue, that partnering, that collaborating, and that networking across the state. Second, I want to thank our school leaders, our West Fargo Public School leaders, and the educators, specifically those educators that went first. I was able to observe a personalized learning showcase where teachers were showcasing what they were doing. The energy was unbelievable. These educators, these teachers are connecting with kids. They're building relationships. They are making things happen, and the kids are engaged and they're learning. The teachers are engaged. And I think that is going to be the key to our future with education, is ensuring that not only our learners are engaged, but our teachers have a voice and they're also engaged. And then finally, I just want to say thank you to Governor Burgum. When he was talking about the innovation waiver, I think what we all learned is we had the power all along. And so thank you for taking us to this next level.
I want to say thank you to the governor and to all of his office, Maria, for the recognition. Thanks to our legislators for giving us a pathway to personalization. Other states, it's very true, would love to have what we have in terms of policy that doesn't impede what we want to do with kids. I want to thank the Department of Public Instruction Superintendent Basler and Ann Ellefson. They are partners a lot of places. It's an adversarial approach, but whenever we have something we want to work on, we call and we work with them and not against them, and that's a really beautiful thing. I do want to thank our districts. Working with Oaks, West Fargo, and YCC has been some of the most fulfilling work I know for myself personally, but also those in our district. It is really amazing when you have a group of districts, a group of passionate educators who work to put learners at the center. Amazing things can truly happen. We have a long ways to go, but we're on the right path to do something really remarkable, and thank you for giving us this opportunity.
I'll just kind of echo what they've all said already, but thank you so much. It's important not to forget about the learners that get placed in other placements. There's a lot of places around the state when you lose your student, they're going someplace where another group of educators are picking them up. So it's been fantastic to work with these fabulous schools to continue that connection back to public school when they transition back.
Congratulations, very well deserved.